Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy spring. I don't know about you guys where you live, but it is still very much winter here in Maine. We are having a very rainy, cold day today, and we still have a hint of snow here and there, and this winter just seems completely never ending. So I thought I would come on here today and get started on an Easter prep video and hopefully bring some spring to the channel and encourage the warm weather here to Maine. Fingers crossed next week for Easter we get some nice sunny weather. I think last year we had sun, but it was freezing and it snowed. So like, Easter is a toss-up, absolutely a toss-up every single year. If you guys haven't been around super long and you're not subscribed, first of all, go subscribe if you like homemaking style content, lifestyle type of thing. That's what I do here. But also, if this is one of the first videos of mine that you're watching, you might not know, but I did just have a baby 3.5 months ago. And that's why I've been kind of absent on the channel for the entire winter. I took some time off to get settled into my new routine, my new normal, my mom life, I guess you could call it. My husband and I have been working really hard the past 3.5 months to kind of get our son on a good schedule, kind of figure him out, he's figuring us out, and it's just been so wonderful, and I just finally feel ready to jump back into this and to share our lives with you again. So we are going to get started today on his very first Easter basket, and I'm really excited about it. Even though he's only 3.5 months old and doesn't have a clue what an Easter basket is or what Easter is or what's going on at all, it's okay, because for me, as his mom, this is like the most fun thing ever. And I've been collecting a bunch of things over the past month to put into the basket, and today we are going to assemble it, and I'm going to show you everything I got. I think it's going to be so cute. And then also later in the video, I am going to take you along for kind of food prep, as we are hosting Easter this year. We're having like an Easter lunch with my family, and I'm going to be trying out a new dessert recipe in this video that I've never done before, and making a cake from scratch. So that'll be interesting. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, I just thought I would bring you guys along and show you guys all of the hosting prep that we're doing. I love to host. This is also my son's first big family holiday where we're doing something. He was here with us for Christmas, but obviously he was a week old and we didn't really do Christmas this year with him. Next year will be, or this coming December will be his first big Christmas where we go out and do things and stuff. But this year, yeah, we just vegged on the couch with our 1-week-old. And then he was obviously here for Valentine's Day, but that's a low-key holiday that it's not really a family holiday. So Easter's the first one where we're gonna have like family here and a dinner, and so it's just exciting. I don't know, all these firsts with him are just exciting, and we're getting into this warm weather hopefully soon. But I'm just so excited for the spring and the summer with him and just trying all the new things. So I want to take you guys along, and I hope you guys are excited. So we are going to go right into making his Easter basket now, and I can't wait to show you everything. So let's go. Okay, so I am all set up here with all of the stuff that I got for this, which admittedly ended up being more than I initially planned, but you know what, that's okay. Baby's first Easter only comes one time, so we might as well just splurge a little bit. It's fine. Again, he doesn't know what's going on, but I do, and for me, this is fun. We do have a theme for the basket this year. I probably will do a theme every year. I think that's like kind of fun until he gets old enough that he wants to like pick the theme. But for right now, I get to pick the theme. And so this year we went with the theme of garden. And I thought that was really cute because it's spring. I'm gonna be planting my seed starters soon and starting my garden. And as he gets older, I'm going to teach him like all about gardening. I just thought it was cute. But first I'll show you the basket. So this is what I got. This one was $15 at Target, and it's like that bucket style. It's just wooden with this liner, which has some bunnies and flowers on it, and I just thought the green was nice to go with the theme. These are great because I could just take this liner out and use this as a regular bucket basket. Like you could use this in the garden, you could use it as decor in your house. I could set it aside and just use it year after year for Easter. It's nice and sturdy, and I love that about it. Honestly, probably could have found one like this thrifted for cheaper, but we just happened to be at Target that day, so I just picked it up. Okay, so now let me show you what inspired said garden theme. It was these rattles. Look how adorable. I don't know if you can see, but they're like a knitted material. And then right next to it on the shelf was this crinkle book. So he is really into textures, bright colors right now. He absolutely loves bright colors and like high contrast, loves black and white, stuff like that, but loves rainbow stuff. His playmat is rainbow. So I thought he would like this book. All the pages have little like fruits and veggies on it and just little like lift flaps, and there's different textures, different colors. I just think this is absolutely darling. He's going to love it, especially like tummy time. He can like lay and play with it. Adorable. I also got him a book, so like a regular book, not a crinkle book. So we got him quite a few actually. We went to Goodwill to try and find a Peter Rabbit book. They did not have any Peter Rabbit, but what I did find, or actually Brandon found this one, is this one. It's My Big Book of the Outdoors. It's so cute. The pages are all about like leaves and different things in nature, and I just thought this was so cute, and it's in really great shape for its age. It's definitely an older book, but I just cleaned it off, and we're gonna put this in the basket as well. I felt like it kind of went with the like outdoor theme. Okay, so the last thing going in the basket officially is this set of jammies. I love this. So this came from Old Navy, and it has little veggies on it. I'll hold it up for you guys to see, and they have little faces. He is so into this video channel on YouTube called Hey Bear. It's baby sensory, so it's like dancing fruits and veggies that have faces on like a black background, so it's like high contrast, and there's music, and it's just very like, you know, it's a sensory type of video for babies. They have a bunch of different ones too, but he loves the fruit and veggie ones so much, and so I thought this was so cute because it reminds me of Hey Bear, but it also goes along with the theme. These are awesome. They have the little hand covers. I got him 3 to 6 months, so he'll be wearing this fairly soon because he's moving into this size. And these are great because if you buy more than one, they're only $10 a piece. I think the regular price was like $12, so it's a deal. You do get like a few bucks off if you get more than one, which we did. My mom and I went on a little spree there. So this was the first one. This one's going in the actual basket. And then we also got him this one from Old Navy as well. We got him a few, but this was the other one. This one's a little softer. Huh, I like the material of this one more. But it has little bunnies on it. This one, I also got a 3 to 6. And my thought for this one is that we'll probably put him in it the night before Easter, or after like Easter dinner, after like the festivities are done. It's good to just get in your comfies, you know, so maybe I'll just put him in this for the rest of the day, like while people are visiting, because he does have an Easter outfit. I'm gonna show that next. It's from Carter's, but I got it at Target. So it's the Just One You brand of Carter's that they carry at Target. They also carry the Little Planet, which I love that kind of branch of it too, but yeah, so this was $9, which I thought was very reasonable. It is the 6-month size, so that means it's up to 6 months. So it'll be a little roomy on him, but that's okay because I'd rather it not be tight, especially with the material. But it's like a little dress shirt, but it's one piece, like it's a romper, and it's got the nice snaps at the bottom, easy diaper changes, and then I'll show you up close. There are little bunnies printed on there, and then in the pocket there's a little embroidered carrot. It's just so cute. And then to go with that, I got him a set of ears. So this is moving more into like the Dollar Tree haul that I did, but so these little ears, they have like the gingham in the ears, and they're blue. And I thought that they somewhat matched his outfit, but now that I'm holding them near each other, they actually don't, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. But they're really little, so I think that they'll fit him pretty well. So I got 4 bags of this crinkle filler. One thing I was not about to buy was the cellophane Easter grass, because no, just no. While I don't have a baby that's old enough to eat it yet, I do have cats that will eat it, and they will get it all over my house, and they'll eat it and I'll have to bring them to the vet and it will just not be good. So that stuff is never coming into my house, ever. We're gonna get this instead. And it's just the paper crinkles. I think this is gonna work great. I got 4 bags of it. So hopefully that's enough, but I do have a plan to kind of oomph up the basket if that doesn't fill it enough, which I have a feeling it's not going to. I also got these bunnies on sticks. They're just like little burlap bunnies. And then finally, I found this felt garland. So it's like carrots and then little bunnies. So let's get started on this basket without further ado, because I really do need to get it put together. I have a lot of other things I have to do today for non-related things to Easter. So let's get going. So I'm just going to start like cutting everything out of its packaging. So update on the little tomato. He doesn't actually attach to the book, and I thought this whole time that he was attached to it, but he wasn't. It was just like a little plastic thing, which I wasn't going to keep on there because that's obviously like dangerous if Teddy were to pull it off. It's like this little plastic piece. So that's a little bit of a bummer. I was thinking they were together, you know, but it's okay. We'll put Mr. Tomato by himself. Maybe it's an apple. I think he's an apple. He's got that little leaf at the top, right? That's an apple. We're gonna put him, I guess, by himself in the basket. I'm just gonna cut the tags so that it's not, I'll keep that tag on. But yeah, weird, right? Okay, update. This one is also apparently an apple. No tomatoes. There are so many plastic tabs, like an unbelievable amount of plastic tabs that we're holding those rattles on. And like, yeah, see, I don't want these all over my floor. Okay, so I have some brown butcher's paper. You can pick this up at Dollar Tree. And this is just leftover from like the Christmas season because I had some, I do a lot of my wrapping with it. It's just super cheap, super simple, right? So I figure what I would do is I would take, because this is so deep, I love that it's a nice deep basket, especially for future years when we get, ooh, baby's awake. Buggy! So baby is awake, so if you hear some little cooing noises in the background, he is with Brandon. In the next room. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So this will be great for future years when we have even more to put in here when he's a little older. But for right now, I want to oomph it up a little bit and make it so that the stuff is like sticking up at the top. And so brown butcher paper, I'm thinking I could like crumple it and put it down there and then put the filler on top of it. Because I bought 4 bags of filler, but they're not the biggest bags of filler, you know. So let's try this, see how that looks. And then we'll go from there. Oh, maybe I did buy too much filler. I love how springy these are. Ah! You know, honestly, I don't think I need more than 2 bags. I think I'm just gonna save the others for future use for another project. It's always good to have extra stuff on hand. So I'm just gonna go through and try to place some stuff and then I'll show you guys what I did after. I think that would just be the easiest. Okay, so let me show you guys what it looks like so far. So this is it before any of the like decorations. I'm obsessed with this. It looks like a little like market basket of fruit and it's adorable and oh my goodness. I pet his little sleeper. It's like tucked down here, by the way. Here, I don't know if you can see it. There it is. But it all just like fits so nicely together and it matches and it's, oh, it's so cute. Okay, are you guys ready? I am obsessed. It came out even better than I had actually like envisioned it looking. Oh, we have a grumpy man over there. I see you. But yeah, so this is it so far, and now we're gonna move into more of the food prepping for Easter. So I am going to take you along to Sam's Club, and then we are going to hopefully be baking a cake. So let's get going. Good morning, everyone. So today is Saturday, the day before Easter, and today we are going to be doing some final prep stuff. Honestly, I've been kind of waiting to do everything until today because a lot of it involves food, and I didn't want to be making stuff and have it sitting in my fridge all week. So we're gonna do most of it today. This morning, I am going to a consignment sale for baby stuff with my friend. I'm not gonna vlog that, I don't think, but I might show you guys a haul if I get some good stuff. We'll see. This is my ensemble. Which, if you guys watched my hospital bag video, this was the set that I bought for going home from the hospital in. 10 out of 10, chef's kiss, recommend this set. I'll show you guys one more time. It's like this green, sagey green color. It's got the buttons. So this is great because for nursing or for pumping, it's just like the perfect top. The pants at the bottom are like cinched. So they're like that jogger style. Love. They have this in like 4 colors on Amazon, and I can link it below if you guys are interested. It was like 30 bucks. The only thing with it is that the shipping on it is really long, and I was gonna get a second set for like now with my birthday money, but unfortunately it wasn't gonna get here until the end of May, and by that point I think it might be a little warm to be wearing this set, and I probably will order another one in the fall if they still carry it. Fingers crossed they do. But yeah, just letting you know, that's what I'm wearing. And I have just my hair back and I have no makeup on, and we are kind of scrubbing it right now because I just simply don't care. I didn't really care before, but now as a mom, I'm just like, makeup is only for special occasions. I will wear makeup tomorrow, but we're not bothering with that today. Okay, so I am back from the consignment sale, and we are going to be heading to Sam's very soon here. But I just wanted to show you really quick what I got, because this is not Easter related, but I spent $5 at this sale and got quite a few little things. So first couple things, my best friend actually got him. So this was $4.50 for these 2 books. So it's Simba and Nala Help Bomo and Lilo and Stitch. So she got him those. And then she also got him Lion King and Lion King 1.5. These are just such cute books. I used to have a bunch of these as a kid. So there's that one. And then she also got him 101 Dalmatians and 102 Dalmatians. And these were all $4.50 a piece, which is pretty good for 2 books, I would say. So that's what she got. And then this is what I got. So I got him this little onesie. This is Baby Gap. This says discount yes, which meant at the time we were there that everything was 50% off. So I actually got this for $1, and it's just like a 6 to 12 month. It's like green stripes. I think it's so cute. So for summer. And then I also got him this, which I think is so funny. So my mom actually was just in Las Vegas. She's a pageant director, and they had their national pageant in Las Vegas, and so she was there, and I just thought this was so funny. So it's the bib and the onesie, and it's like nice and embroidered. Got this half off as well, so it was $2.50 for this, and I just thought it was really funny. It's literally like Las Vegas baby. And then I got him some books. So these actually came as a bundle, and the whole bundle was like $4, I think. So we have Snow Comes to the Farm. Like, I love these beautiful illustrated books. They're just like so cute. Like, just look. Oh, so cute. And the regular retail on this was $15.99, so a really good deal. And then we have this one, Sit Stay Love. This is about doggies, which obviously we have a doggie, so perfect for him. Baby Farm Animals. It's a little golden book. Love the little golden books. They're just awesome. This one's like brand new too. This is like not even broken in. Like the spine is, you know, like how it usually gets that broken in look on the spine. Yeah, no, this is like stiff. And then classic If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. I think we have one of the sequels, but we don't have this one. And again, these all 4 came in a bundle for like $4. And then I think it was half off of that, so they were like $2. Also got him these construction vehicles, and it came with a little person. These are the Little People Fisher-Price brand, and I have a bunch of these from when I was a kid. We're going to be giving them to Teddy. They're in great condition. So I was on the hunt for more stuff, and these are just little, there's a little dump truck in there. This one, I'm not sure what it is. And then there's a little trailer, and then it comes with the construction worker. So cute. And these were, yeah, $5 with the 50% off, so $2.50 for that. Pretty good haul overall, and we are going to be going to the sale again in October. They have 2, and definitely going to be going on like one of the first days next time because they had way more yesterday and the day before. So we learned our lesson, but it was still really fun, and I just wanted to show you guys that. So we're on our way to Sam's Club. We've got little Nugget in the back there. So to kind of catch you up on this, we got our Sam's Club membership back in December before I had Teddy, and it was basically so that we could stock up our house prior to having a newborn, so we could get like a bunch of drinks and snacks and stuff and not have to worry about going out with a newborn, or one of us having to go out all the time and get groceries. And we've been talking about doing this for like a couple years now. So we finally did it, and I really like it. What do you think? I think it's great. It's great. I mean, granted, when we go, you have to be prepared to spend like a decent amount of money, because when we do these trips, they're usually like, we're getting kind of a lot of stuff at once, but we go probably twice a month. And then we get like snacks, non-perishables, stuff like that. Today we're actually getting the Easter ham there, which we haven't bought meat there yet, but we've heard good things, and their prices are really good. And we're getting like some veggie and fruit platters and stuff. So this is the first time we're buying like produce there. But everything so far that we've bought from there has been a really good deal. We only buy things if we like, compared to what we spend at like the regular grocery store, if we feel it's a good deal. We're just gonna go see what they have today. Hopefully they still have the hams that we were looking at last time we were there, because they looked super good. And gonna pick up some other stuff as well, and I'll show you all that when we get there, hopefully. Okay, so we are home from Sam's, and I have a little babe with me. He was so good. He just hung out in the ergo with Brandon at the store. This is the new thing, is we put him front facing, and he just loves to look around. There's so much to look at Sam's Club, so hi. So right now I'm gonna start on the cake. So I'm making a triple berry cake for tomorrow, and it's gonna be like a bundt cake, and it's a new recipe, and it's from scratch. So this is gonna be an adventure. And then while I'm doing that, Brandon is going to stuff eggs. So these are all the eggs, and then that's the bag of chocolate we got. We got that at Sam's, and it's just like a variety pack. They did not have like anything good for candy, which like it's the day before Easter, so I'll give them a break. But yeah, so I was hoping for like Starburst. They didn't really have any of that, so we went with chocolate. And so Brandon's gonna stuff all the eggs, and then we will head them tomorrow for my sisters and this little guy to go and look for. And then I'm also probably gonna make the ham glaze tonight as well and get it in the fridge for tomorrow, just because in the morning we are going to church, and so when we get back I want to just immediately start the food, and the glaze, I just want it to be pre-prepared so that we can just put the ham right in. So this recipe calls for a glass pie pan, and I'm already breaking the rules and using a bundt pan. So we're starting off strong with this potentially going very, very wrong, but we'll see.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay, so the cake is in the oven. It has about 9 minutes left in there, and I will show you its progress. Just one moment. Please ignore my nasty oven. I need to clean it, but there it is with all its berries. It looks really good, actually. It smells super good too. I will link the recipe down below. It's like a Betty Crocker recipe, and it is from scratch, but there really wasn't like that many ingredients. And it came together really easy, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't need my mixer. I could just do it all by hand. For the frosting, I'm actually going to, I have some leftover, like, just vanilla Duncan Hines, I think, frosting. It's not Betty Crocker, go figure. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put it in a bowl and melt it in the microwave into more of a glaze consistency, and then just like drizzle it over, because it is a bundt cake, so I think it'll look good like that. I could make a glaze, but nah. But speaking of glazes, I am going to make one for the ham, and I'm gonna prep that today and put it in the fridge overnight so that it's just ready to go. I said that earlier. So that is what I'm gonna do next. So this is everything to make the glaze. So it's mostly a brown sugar and pineapple glaze, and I'm gonna keep the pineapple fruit from there to then put on the ham as well. But right now I'm just gonna use the juice, and then all of these spices, ground mustard, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, cinnamon. It also calls for cloves and nutmeg, but I don't have either of those, but I don't think it's gonna be that big of an issue. And cornstarch to thicken it, and then some butter. And it just basically is combining the measurements of it into a saucepan, whisking them all together, and then you just heat them. And once that's done, it can go into like a bowl or whatever in the fridge. All right, so I've got it in the saucepan on medium heat right now, and like the butter is all in my whisk because I'm trying to break it down and melt it. But I admittedly used a little bit more butter than it called for, but I had like 3 tablespoons of a stick left, and it called for 2. So we're just putting a little extra butter in there. I don't think that'll hurt it, to be honest. So I'm just melting it. It just said to stir it over medium heat. And then once it's cooked, it can go in the fridge for up to 2 weeks. Obviously, we're gonna use it tomorrow, but I thought it was nice that I could make this ahead. I'm excited. I've never made a glaze for the ham before. I think this is gonna just give it a little bit more of an oomph. All right, so this is only simmering a few minutes, and it's already this thick consistency. So I took it off the heat, and I'm just kind of stirring it a little bit as it cools, just to make sure it doesn't get too like clumpy or anything. I'll link this recipe down below too if you guys are interested. It was really, really easy and took like literally 10 minutes to make. And this is the cake out of the oven. It's just cooling. Look how pretty it is. So that's exciting. So I'm just letting it fully cool, and then I'm gonna flip it later and get the frosting on it and then get it covered for the night. I did this for 40 minutes and it was good. As you can see, it's not gonna be very tall, but I think the bundt shape will make it like just look really springy and pretty. Okay guys, it's like 10:15. This is baby drool. Just got little guy to bed. He's in his bassinet, sound asleep, and let's hope he stays that way because we need to sleep tonight. No, in all honesty, he sleeps really well. He actually sleeps like through the night until like 6, so he sleeps like 9:30 to 6 every night, and we appreciate him for that. He's all tucked in. Brandon's in there with him, just hanging out, and I am going to get this cake situated before we go to bed, because I don't want to be doing this in the morning. Tomorrow morning I'll show you like what I'm wearing and everything, and we'll get going with Easter festivities. But yeah, home stretch. My kitchen is nice and clean-ish. Yeah, let's get working on this cake because I'm very anxious. I hope it didn't stick. Okay, so here she is. I'm just gonna like Okay. So I loosened it from the sides as much as I could. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't think it's stuck. So I put some parchment paper down. As you can see, this is my little cake stand cover thing. It's like a cupcake cake holder, and it has a lid, so it'll keep it nice and fresh for tomorrow. Although I am gonna put berries around the bottom, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that tonight or not. I might wait until tomorrow just to keep them fresh, because this is not gonna fit in my fridge tonight. I don't know how to get it out. I'm not like making a ruckus. and this recipe called for a pie plate instead of a bun pan. It actually came out super cute. So obviously, like, this is all gonna get hidden, and in the middle I'm thinking we fill this with berries. We put berries around the edge, and you never know, it's split in half. All right, so I'm gonna head to bed and check in with you guys tomorrow on actual Easter. We are all set for the night. Everything is semi-clean except for the dishes I just used, but that can't be helped right now. I will deal with them tomorrow. We're gonna have a bunch of dishes anyway, it's not a big deal. But yeah, everything else is good. We're ready to go. And I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow. We'll see you then. Good morning, guys, and happy Easter. I am just wanting to check in before I get dressed for the day and show you guys what I've been doing this morning. Brandon and the baby are still sleeping for a little while. And I decided to just like get my hair and makeup done and get my dress steamed, and then I also added berries to the cake, so I want to show you that. And then after that I'm probably going to be like getting dressed or just picking up the house and stuff, and I'll show you guys what I'm wearing in just a little bit. Let me show you the cake first. I just put a couple of the bigger strawberries in the center and then some of the raspberries and blueberries around the edge. I think it came out really cute, and it hides that extra frosting. Obviously this side has a little bit more, but it's okay. But I think it came out really cute and very like spring summery looking, and it looks really yummy, so fingers crossed it is yummy. All right guys, so we are back from church. It's been a little while. I didn't get to check in before we left because it was crazy town trying to get baby dressed and ready to go. I want to show you quickly what I'm wearing. So this is my dress. It is from Shein. I don't know if I'll be able to link it. I believe it was a clearance dress when I bought it. It was very, very affordable, and I just needed something quick, and I love the color. Let me show you full length in the mirror. So it's like a midi length on me, which I love. It's supposed to be a little bit shorter, but because I'm short, it's a longer length, which I'm okay with. And I love these little ruffles and the buttons, and it's just really cute and flowy and good for spring, but I feel like it's casual enough that I could wear this whenever and then just dress it up. And then I also have my Teddy necklace on. It says Teddy on it with a little sun. Brandon got that for me. It's so cute. So there's a lot happening right now in my kitchen, and I'm honestly very overstimulated. So I'm going to go out now and kind of get things situated and hopefully get some shots of the food. And the ham is in the oven. So I guess Easter festivities, here we go. All right, let me see yours. Oh. I think Jim might have gotten the most. Wow.
See that egg? That's pretty hard boiled, huh?
A very abrupt good morning. It's Monday, and I realized yesterday that I did not close out this Easter vlog, and I wanted to just pop on here real quick and kind of explain. Yesterday was extremely stressful for me, especially. It was our first time hosting back after having a baby, and overall the day was really great. We went to church in the morning, and then we came home, had Easter lunch, and then we went outside and did a little egg hunt. It was really nice. The chickens were out. The weather was like so-so. It was warm, but there was a breeze. So had there not been a breeze, it would have been perfect. But then last night was rough. Teddy was kind of sick. He was having like digestive problems with his feedings. I also think he was just really tired. We had such a full weekend, and he's just not used to this much going on at once. Like literally every day was so busy from like Friday to Sunday. So this Monday we are vegging out, we are recovering, and it's just him and mama today, and we're just gonna relax and take it easy, and he's doing much better. But yeah, last night was kind of rough, and we were up at 3, which he's not typically up at 3. He was just having a really hard time, and so I'm glad he's better. We did dye some eggs last night before bed, and I'm gonna show you those. So let's do that now. This is the little kit we got. They're like foam bug like egg holders. And then we just dyed the individual eggs. There were 4 colors, and they came with all these little pieces that you could put on them, and they're just really cute. We got them at Target, and I honestly was not sure how they were going to turn out, but I think they were really adorable, and I loved making the little eyes like face different ways. So that's gonna do it for this vlog. Stay tuned, because my next vlog is gonna be another spring vlog in which I'm gonna do my plant starters. Very excited to do that this year and get into my gardening series. So be on the lookout if that's something that you're interested in. And I just want to thank you all so much for being so patient with me while I've been absent on this channel. And I'm really looking forward to making content moving forward in my new kind of role as a mom, and also just continuing my homemaking stuff and my gardening and cooking and all that. Thank you all so much again. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more homemaking and lifestyle, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.